My name is Lance Hicks. I play bass for Dali Van Gogh. The first thing that really made me fall in love with music was it was always around. My mom played the fiddle when I was younger, and that really kind of put music into my ear from a very young age. My dad was and is still a big AC/DC fan, so that was a band that I got into from a very young age. My favorite thing about music is that it can mean so many different things to so many different people. I believe it was Dave Grohl that said when he's on stage, he's one person singing to 10,000 people for one reason. But those 10,000 people are singing the same words back to him for 10,000 different reasons. Most influential artist and my favorite artist, and still to this day, has to be Metallica. Growing up, Guitar Hero 3 really got me into rock and metal and heavier music, and One by Metallica was on the track list for Guitar Hero 3, and that really got me into them. The first band I was in was called Aliens at Large. I joined somewhere in 2017 while I was in the music arts program at NSCC. A bunch of guys that were in the program had started the band, and they were looking for a guitar player, so I joined. We were kind of like a post-hardcore kind of punk band, kind of like Rage Against the Machine, but less political. I ended up joining Dali Van Gogh from a Kijiji ad, of all things. After graduating music, Aliens at Large had fallen apart. We'd all gone our separate ways musically just before we graduated. So after graduation, I was not playing a lot with other people and really looking for something else music-wise. And I searched Kijiji, and a lot of the times the bands that were on there looking for people weren't like super serious things. They were just like, we get together and jam. But I came across the ad for the Dali Van Gogh had put up looking for a bass player, and I was mainly a guitar player at the time, but I played bass. And I was more interested in playing in a band than playing guitar in a band. So I sent them a message. They asked for a quick demo. I sent them one. I started jamming with them late November of 2019. And through jamming with them for a few months, I ended up officially joining the band in February of 2020, and then the world fell apart. So first and foremost, I am the bass player in Dali Van Gogh, but where we're a smaller band, we have to do a lot of things ourselves, be it from managing ourselves, being our own booking agents, being our own producers, all that kind of stuff. So along with playing bass, I take care of a lot of the grant writing parts of the band, something I learned at the music arts program at NSCC. So that was a big part that I brought to the band when I joined it. It's kind of strange because the last year, and we've kind of collectively agreed on this, the last year's been the most successful and productive year the band has had thus far. So to be a part of that has been great, but I've only been in the band for about a year, but it feels like I've been in the band for so much longer than that. Just the way that I was very quickly accepted into the band, and we just immediately started writing new material. I just very quickly felt like it had been a thing for several years, other than just a year. I see big things for Dali Van Gogh in the future. Like I said, the things that we've been able to accomplish in a year that has been very difficult to get anything done has just been astounding. And it started before the pandemic hit. We were supposed to open for Buckcherry at the Marquee in May, but that got canceled. And things like that have just been slowly building up more and more. We've been able to work with some great producers, and we have some new great producers lined up to work with. Big names that are hopefully going to be able to continue our career. So very soon, I believe that you'll be hearing a lot from Dali Van Gogh. You can check out Dali Van Gogh's music on Spotify, Deezer, Amazon Music, Apple Music, wherever you stream your music. You can check us out on Facebook at Dali Van Gogh and Instagram at Dali Van Gogh Official. We're on YouTube under Dali Van Gogh. You can check out our music videos. We have something new coming up very soon, and we hope you enjoy it all.